and welcome to Energy to Angels. I'm Mary Beth Murphy, and this is our third episode of free will. Free will. I know you hear that term a lot. It's very frustrating for some people. They're like, what is free will? That, I'm asking and they're not answering. And free will is because we're here on a journey to learn. We all make choices. I mean, every second of every day we're making choices. We make a choice to go down one street versus another street, or to wear a red shirt versus a purple shirt. It's still a choice. That is a free will being exercised, whether you're aware of it or not. So remember that this journey here on earth is about growth. Growth is inevitable. It's meant to happen. We're here to learn, to discover. This journey is supposed to be fun. I know. It's a concept that most people don't understand. They're like, really? Life's supposed to be fun? Yes, it's supposed to be amazingly fun. But how does a child learn? I mean, I go back to watch children. If you really want to learn a little bit more about free will, watch children. Because children learn through experiences. And that's how we're going to learn, is through our own experiences. I always say the child learns the stove is hot when they burn their hand, not when mommy says it's hot. How many times do you say, don't go near that, it's hot, don't go near that, it's hot, don't go near that, it's hot. And then finally they go, oh wow, that's really hot. Now sometimes they don't get it the first time, they have to go back and burn their hand again. Guarantee you, when they really, really burn their hand, they're not going to go back to that stove anymore. They're going to go, whoops, that's hot, let me stay away. Same thing with us. We have the way, we are here to learn. And we are here to discover how we're going to learn. I always say lessons are repeated until learned. So I know with myself, I have a tremendous issue with patience. Not very angelic of me, but it's true. So patience is something, inevitably, it always bites me in my Achilles heel. It is my Achilles heel. I'm on the road, there's always a slower driver in front of me. So, but I'm going to learn that lesson, and that is up to me. That is my own free will being exercised, okay? Now, the way you can work with your angels on this is to ask. You must ask your angels for their intervention in your life. Because of free will, they will never get involved with your life, and only if you ask. The exception to this is like if you're in a situation where it's life or death and it's before your time to go, they will then step in and help you. You hear the stories all the time of car accidents that happen where the person is like pulled out of the car, and then they feel like they were put back in, and then the paramedics and the policemen show up and their car is smashed all around them but not a scratch on them. Miracle, right? An absolute miracle that they survived this accident. Now, that was usually the angels step in at that point, and they see like a white light or something like that. The angels have stepped in to help and save them because it wasn't their time to go. Those people who have died in car accidents, it was their time to go, and it was their choice to leave that way. So again, that's a topic for another episode, but it is their choice to leave that way. So the angels will step in and help you without your asking if it's not your time to leave this earth. But they will not step in and help you unless you ask, because they will interfere with your free will. Free will is a way to get you to learn, okay? So if you want your angels to step in and help, ask them, and we will talk about that later on in angelic communication. So I'll give you techniques on how to talk to your angels and ask them for their help. So, and then once you do ask them for their help, you must get out of the way. Do not control how the answer is supposed to come, because trust me, they have a better way of giving you what you want, better than you could ever even imagine. It'll blow your mind how they operate. And some of you might have already seen that in your life because of different things that have happened with you. And I've seen it in my life. I'll give you a quick story on how I've seen my angels operate in my life, just one of the many times. It was a story of, I just started on a career of mine way back when I lived in New York. And I was just wanted gung-ho, here I go, let's move into this. And I was a friend of mine, I went back to my old job that I quit, and I was talking to her, and she said, well, just remember, Mary Beth, you have to go through all letters of the alphabet. You have to go from A to Z. And I was like, no, I want to go A, Z. I just want to get to Z. I don't want to deal with the stuff in the middle. And she's like, but you have to experience everything. And what startled me when she said that is that I was on the phone the night before with a friend, and my friend said the exact same words to me. Well, Mary Beth, you have to go through all letters of the alphabet. You have to go from A to Z. You have to experience everything. And so that hit me hard when my friend said the exact same thing that my friend said on the phone to me the night before. So I was a little startled with that. Then I was driving on the freeway, and there were two cars in front of me, and one of the cars in the middle pulled out, and I pulled up on the car in front of me, and you know what was on that license plate? From A to Z. FROMATOZ. I looked up and I was like, okay guys, I gotcha. So that was a direct message. I mean, you can't get any more direct than that. So but see, I asked them for help. I said, show me the path, show me the way, show me what I need to know. I opened up that door of communication so that I could hear what they had to say. My free will was in their hands, and I didn't control how it came through. I just was open to receiving the message, and they gave me a direct message. And I have to tell you, you got to experience everything in between, because I'm not at Z yet, but I'm nowhere near A. And you know what? LMNOP is pretty good right about now. So stay open, listen to how they answer, and just really open up your heart and open up your ears, and you'll see how they can answer your questions. I work a lot with Archangel Michael, and he's sent me many purple feathers in my lifetime, so they can come through that way too. All right, so please, I hope everything's going well in your life, but if it isn't, just remember, the angels haven't taken you this far to let go of you now. So, I'm Mary Beth Murphy. I hope you enjoyed our class on free will, and have a blessed day.